the issue now of foreign nationals is that the government is basically using the foreign nationals to sideline the locals, because who used to work in the restaurants, who used to work in the farms, who used to own these hardwares and spazas? Because the foreign nationals did not create industries or businesses or new sectors in our country. They came in and they were allowed by the government to enter into such sectors, and they take over to the detriment of black people. And this is why, if I can use a very strong word, hate the ANC. Because the ANC says that it is representing black people. But if you look at the influx of foreign nationals, who are the people who are losing out the most? Because white people were not dominating in terms of the employment in the farms, in the restaurants, etc. Yes. White people in Msobo Mvue, where I come from, were not running spazas. They were run by black South Africans. So the biggest losers of this entire uncontrolled migration, it is black people. And that is facilitated and allowed by the ANC.
What's the solution?
The solution, firstly, I want to encourage black South Africans, or any South African for that matter. If there's any issue that you find troublesome in our country, speak out. Don't allow yourself to be silenced. Even if they call you names, just speak your truth, because this is your country. So once you have South Africans, taking ownership in terms of directing what the government must do, then we're most likely going to see a result. But once you see South Africans being despondent and have no hope, and they've just given up on getting the country right, we're going to see the situation becoming worse and worse, because the government does not have a challenge. We need to challenge the government. But at the same time, when voting comes, South Africans, you can't be complaining about all of these problems, and then when voting comes, you either don't vote or you vote for the very same parties that have enabled all of these issues that you are crying about on a daily basis.
Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge isupport nothando nesikhombise lona lingaphezulu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupport njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukucomment, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Selokhu kwavula igole, uJacinta Ngobese Zuma, oyileader ye-March and March, kanye ne-MK Lakho, kube yi-Operation Tutula, bebesuka nsuku zonke beya lapha e-Eddington, beyolwela ukuthi akwazi ukuthi izingane zase-South Africa zingahlala kuthiwa zifundi, ekubeni kuney'ngane zabantu abangebona abala e-South Africa futhi abangama-illegal immigrants. Siyazi ukuthi umthetho wase-South Africa uyavuma ukuthi umzalo wenza ubugebengu nengane yakhe, kodwa ingane yona fanele ifunde. Manje bebebuza ukuthi ekabani ingane kufanele ingafundi. Kuye kwaphela amaviki amabili okugcine ekholele ekuthenini uJacinta Ngobese Zuma agcine sevulelwe icala. Livulwa icala ngamaphoyisa ngoba ethi amaphoyisa baququmezela udlame lapha kulesa sikole. Kodwa noma kunjalo abazange baphela amandla, futhi abazange badikibala ngaleso sizathu, bebevuka nsuku zonke. Ngikhuluma nje namhlanje lezo ingane zingenile lapha esikoleni. Kunenkulumo eyakhulunywa kule viki eliphelile emveni kokuba umntwana waseNdlunkulu ekhulume nephoyisa walibiza ngekwerekwere, kwasekushiwo yonke into le, wathiwa ya amaZulu they are tribalist nani. Kodwa ngidibana nansi article yapha la News 24 nge-21 zika June 2016. Isihloko sithi they can't bring a Zulu to lead us. Leyo nto leyo nkulumo yashiwo ama-residents aseTshwane. Kodwa akekho umuntu okwakhuluma ngalento ngoba kuba yi-tribalism uma ngabe yenziwa amaZulu. Angifuni ukusho lutho, angifuni futhi ngena kule ndaba, bengidlula nje kuyo.
Lo hulumeni wethu ngicela uyeke bantu ukusijwayeza nabantu bokufika. eSouth Africa izwe lethu, and if befuna ukuthi siclaim lokho sizoclaim, yabo. If it takes ukuthi sibabonise ukuthi mase kuvote uthina sivotayo sizokwenza lokho, ngoba enye into ngoba ekhuluma ngopolitiki siyazi ukuthi bona banelento yokufuna ukufaka labantu belokhu bebadocument khona bezobavotela, ngoba bayazi ukuthi abantu badiniwe abasafuna ukubavotela. So sikhathele thina lokhu bedlala ipolitiki ngempilo zethu, sikhathele ngempela. Mebefuna ukuba uhulumeni ama-foreigner abasho basheshe bacacise kube yithina esiyibonayo ukuthi senze njani.
Esikubongayo okukhulu kunakho konke ukuthi izingane lezi ebezingenaso isikhala esikolweni lezi i-march and march abeyivuka insuku zonke ilwela ukuthi azithathwe esikoleni zigcine ithathiwe. Khuluma nje nawe ziqalile ukufunda ingane zine uniform zinezincwadi seziyafunda manje lezo ngane. Ilokho nje sikubongayo. I-Department aka Education ephethe ubaba uSipho Hlomuka ubethule zonke lesikhathi yama sekufela usuku ukuthi ingane sezithathwe esikoleni wayesenza media briefing yena ukhulume kanje. Kodwa ngaphambi bangemdedele funa ngikubeke ecaca ukuthi uphuma kwa-ANC.
It must be stated clear that learners, regardless of their background, cannot be targeted or victimized, as the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa is unambiguously every child within our borders has a right to basic education. Violence has no place in our schools. Those who seek to divide communities by using learners as a scapegoats are undermining the values of dignity, equality, and social cohesion. The department rejects the misleading and dangerous narrative that has been peddled to mobilize society. One, that the department does not engage in or entertain speculation about the nationality of our educators and the school leaders. However, there was a dangerous allegation that the principal, which Mr. Motley, which is Mr. Motley, and the majority of his staff are foreign nationals. And you can see yourself that he isn't South African. These allegations are false. Those who peddle these lies do so knowingly, and knowing that they are putting innocent life at risk.
Kusuka ngosuku lokuqala kuvulwa izikole ziqala ukukhulunywa lezi ndaba bekhuluma abantu ukuthi hayibo ingane zase South Africa azisitholile isikhala akaze basho lutho. Uprincipal Ndyazi angafune noku-engage ke ne-march and march. Kodwa uqhamuka namhlanje uSipho Hlomuka wenza i-PR stunt. Usethi no awufuna ukuthi ngoba lento le ufuna ukuyilungisa amanga. They are lies aqhutshwa ngabantu ngoba benenzondo mhlawumbe ebheke kubo. Waze wakhuluma kanje ubando baba lo umncwango we-Action SA.
Kungani ngithi uMEC noPremier waseNatal kumele bangenelele nokuthi ukuthula kwabo is very loud. It's very loud ukuthula kwabo ngoba bangabaholi lesifundazweni. La sikhuluma ngezemfundo, sikhuluma ngeingane ezincane okumele ngempela i-interest yomholi ibe sikulezi ingane lezi. Put aside ipolitiki. Now iqiniso ukuthi lezi ingane zasuswa isokho nabazali bazo abangenanto abahluphekayo iningi labo bazobekwa lapha ngenxa yama floods. Now mabebeka lapha kufanele manje phela ba provide ngendawo ezama clinic nezikole. Now lezi ikole eseduzane njengamanje zigcwele ama illegal foreigners. Now uhulumeni umukela ukuthi lezi ingane ezisuswe endaweni zazo zingabe na space, but illegal foreigners abe ne space. The very same government namhlanje ubopha uMangobese ngoba phela iphoyisa elivula icala limele istate. Kusho ukuthi uhulumeni obopha uMangobese. Now asikwazi ukuthi sithi uPrima no MEC kumele sibayeke bethule nje kukubi kanjena ngoba eqinisweni ukuthi lezi ingane abathi ziyofakwa ezinye izikole ikhona ezinye indawo abayi-provide na-school transport. Yikho ngithi abaholi must then come with solutions. Right now uMangobese have exposed the problem, but government must then come with solutions. Don't just keep quiet because ukuthula kwabo akusizi lezi ingane lezi lapha yana. So arresting uMangobese won't solve the problem as well. So government must stand up, hulumeni awusondele uthi naka ama solution, because ukuthatha ingane usezinye izikole ezikude nala ihlala khona ungaba provide nge-transport as well akuyona solution leyo. Njengamanje solution ukuthi lapha eSouth Beach eEdington akuhanje kufakwe lezi ingane uma uhulumeni uhluleka kuyinithi kwa transport kwezinye izikole awuyifake eEdington Primary School. If it means akuphume lezi ingane zama illegal foreigners ziyofunda kwezinye indawo, let it be. Kuncethezwana incengwane kahle kahle. Yini uhulumeni ufuna uncenga? Futhi we can't keep blaming the ANC alone. This is government of multi-party. including IFPDA, ANC and other parties. So akwazi kuthiwa ANC only. ANC has messed up the country for years, but all these parties must account. So they must stand up and provide leadership. Must be doing. Right now, our country is in trouble because of this illegal immigration, and they keep talking about these things, mabe campaign, but when it comes to action, abakwazi ukwenza umehluko. Nganakhe eTshwane uNasiphi Moya uyakwazi stand up against illegal foreigners eyedwa, because une power as a mayor of the city. So bahlulwa yini ke laba bona ukusukuma na beme liqiniso against illegal foreigners? Why bebencetheza besaba bengafuna ukuphumela obalthi? What's the stand on these issues? So kubhlungu into enze inganeni while abaholi bethule nje bezenzela umathanda wabo.
Ngempela ke kukuya ngamazwi kaSipho Hlomuka, wayengayenza kanjani le video umncwangu? Ngoba babengekho babethule. Abantu belwela ukuthi cha akwazi ukuthi izingane zabantu abangesibala eSouth Africa kahle kahle kuthiwa lana iconstitution iyona promote ukuthi abantu abangene ngongekho semthethweni la bese izingane zabo ziyafunda na. Uma kuyiconstitution esho njalo ayishuthi le constitution akusiyona yethu, akufanele siyibize constitution yethu. Uma izovumela into eyobugebengu ukuthi yenzeke la, ngoba phela ukungena komuntu la ngongekho semthethweni kubugebengu, ubugebengu nje. Kodwa ingane engene nayo nomzali wangokungekho semthethweni funa ingane yona inelungelo lokuthi ifunde, constitution esho njalo. Hayi mina angiqondi kahle. Kodwa wayingeke abuze kanje umncwango uma ngabe babekhona. Siyazi ke ukuthi uPremier simbonile elulu daba lama illegal immigrants ehamba noGeneral Mkhwanazi beye emafemini ahlukahlukeneyo bekhipha abantu. Simzwile futhi ethi abantu abanjengo Jacinta ngoba so bayadinga ukusupport. Siyamazi ukuthi uPremier umiphi. Nangesikhathi umama nomagugu Simelane bemjikela uJacinta lokho kwazi kwaholela ekuthenini aphelele umsebenzi lwaye wenza lapha eRadioweni. uPremier wama naye sizoyikhuluma leyo ngasekugcineni, kodwa nje ngifisa ukuthi ke kuyo yonke lento eyenzekayo kuthi ngoba isixazululo sesikhona seyavela iANC, seyavela uHlomuka, siyakhuluma ay labantu bani ave benayo inkinga phinde kucaphunela ivideo yakho uHlomuka uze ukuthi uthini.
Look, how do you define that there will be certain people who are wearing t-shirts, polka t-shirts, taking learners who are not supposed to be in grade 7 in primary, but they are forcing those learners to come here instead of taking those learners to grade 8 to high school, because they are playing politics. That is an evidence. The evidence is that you want to be seen as if we are assisting people while we are not assisting them. If they were assisting them, they were supposed to take those learners that were not supposed to be in grade 7, so were supposed to go to grade 8, to take them to high school. But because they want to run a story that the department or the department that is led by an MEC from a particular political party, which is ANC, is failing to accept our learners. Now we've accepted these learners, and there's no one who's going to say the government led by the department of the ANC have accepted and they are happy. They will always make stories, but why now? Why yesterday? Why not yesterday? Because you will see most of these people watch and see towards the local government election. They will stand for election and they will mobilize people that we assisted you. And that is part of politics. Thank you. I will then allow
Elansizeni mina ngiyazi ukuthi benililandele lo daba lase Eddington Primary School. Izingane lapha bekufuna ingene esikoleni ezifunda grade 1 grade 2. Iyiphi lengane akhuluma ngazo Sipho Hlomuka ukuthi fanele ngabe beze secondary kodwa beza nazo ngapha? Ukhuluma ngaziphi kahle izingane? Lo baba ubhema luphi uhlobo lenswangu ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi inswangu ihlukene inezitafu ezehlukahlene. Lelo libhema uHlomuka ubhema luphi uhlobo lenswangu? Ngoba phela yabona akekho umuntu osoba nje engqondweni yakhe engaphazamisekile. Bangixolela ababhema inswangu kodwa ke mhlambe bona mabeyibhemile ayibasanganisi njengohlomuka iluphi lolu hlobo libhenywa nguye ukuthi sonke siyazi ukuthi kuse Eddington Primary School kukhulunywa ngeingane ezincane lezi ingane okuthiwe mabehlelwa zikhukhula basuswa la basuswa khona basondezwa ngase Eddington yilezo ngane feza ngasithola isikhala ingakho labathi no lezi ingane lezi bezinendawo lehlala khona asisenawo amakhaya manje uhulumeni uzilethela ngoba behlelwe zikhukhula lezi ngane zala eSouth Africa kufanele zifunde kungamane kuphuma izingane zama foreigner kungene ezabantu base South Africa uhlomuka kahle kahle usethi manje labantu njengoba benza kanje kusasa bazobe sebeyipolitical party uJesinta Ngobese uyiphendulele le ndaba ukuthi ngabe bazoba yipolitical party na ngicela uzwe la.
Now, uzovela enkantolo sewuvelile uzoba
Well, they're claiming ukuthi because icala they don't have enough evidence bazolidlulisa ku-NPA to decide if they're prosecuting us or not.
Kune call some are even saying ukuthi the intention is now that siyakuma local government elections this March and March movement is registered as a political party.
Yeah.
Are you heading that way?
I don't know how many times to say this, but people don't believe it. So I just want people to believe what they want to believe. Honestly, like I've been explaining myself over and over again. I have no.
You'll explain it for the first time on this show. Is this a political
March
party?
and March is never going to be a political party.
And
it is a civil rights movement, and the most important thing that we're promoting is patriotism around among South Africans. Among South Africans, our proud ukuthi sama South Africans. You know, it's more than just about fighting illegal immigration. We're saying if a lot of South Africans loved their country the way that we did, we wouldn't have problems of people coming into the country, renting spaces from you, getting all of these services.
So dispute nalama reports ayeti uzoba mayoral candidate here MK party eThekwini?
I don't know. Well, I don't know where people are getting those news from. I mean, I've been approached by a number of political parties that I won't dispute.
Which political parties?
Maninga cool.
Like prominent political parties?
Maninga.
Is MK one of them?
Maninga cool.
Is the IFP one of them?
Gosh.
The reason I ask IFP because not so long ago there was a social media post where someone got the retractor. The statement I got this posted.
Yes,
so what you are funded by the IFP?
Yeah, everyone believes I'm funded. And like I said, Alex, if I spend time defending myself, I wouldn't get anything done. Because abanye, they write ukuthi lona ngobenza lento just because she's a single mother or daughter. You know, abanye, the reason she's doing this is because she's poor and she's broke. So I'm not going to defend myself.
Oh, so but you because walahlwa indoda engeyona South Africa.
Yes, abanye I'm Mozambican. Ngazalwa eMozambique abanye ngenza lento because ngithola imali to destabilize the
so
country.
Is it true though ukuthi no baby daddy or ungayena South Africa?
Oh gosh.
Cabanga ukuthi uhlomuka manje usekhululekile ngoba iMarch and March ngeke izibe ipolitical party yona lento ebeyimise kabi mhlawumbe sengesinqe sodwa ngoba umzwile mayikhuluma ukuthi kuzothi nakufika ama local government uzobethe sebethi sesi political party bukanisa nenzelana yona nje into ebeyimphethe kabi ngiyacabanga amasolo jabula ngoba uchazile uJesinta kanti uPresident Ramaphosa makukhulunywa ngalezi zinto naye uPauline President wethu our Lord and Savior Cyril Ramaphosa Paulile naye mayelana nalolu daba ngenxa ukuthi kubonakala uzinzo lungekho kahle there is no stability la South Africa yena ke embekuphauleni kwakhe ukhulume kanje.
Now have you heard what the president said lately? Listen to this.
And I just want to make it very clear to anyone who is threatening any form of unrest, they will be followed up and they will be arrested. Those are people who belong in jail. Those are people who are the enemies of our democracy. The people of South Africa value this hard-won democracy and they don't want any form of instability. And we've always followed the rule of law. When you are dissatisfied with any decision, be it a government decision, the president's decision, a minister's decision, even a court's decision, there are ways in which all those complaints can be followed up. So for anyone to say that if this does not happen, they are going to have instability, It's against the will of the people of South Africa. And I can promise you, those people will have been hearing that. And
Okay, what is your response to this?
I'm surprised that the president says that instability is against the will of the people. I feel like for someone who really is out of touch with what the people of South Africa are saying, and he completely ignores the will of the people of South Africa, he can't talk about law. There's so many laws that he's broken. And, by hiring the Minister of Police, the acting Minister of Police, how many laws did he break? He broke a lot of laws. But it's funny because people always glorify the law to favor themselves. It's like the Bible. You know, when you have the Bible and you want to criticize adultery, you'll find a verse. But if you want to promote adultery, you'll find a verse. So it's the same thing. I feel like the laws in this country are being used to favor whatever a person feels like favoring at that time. There's no consistency in maintenance and stability of the law. And if you're talking about the president quickly, Alex, there's a video by Uvuyo Zungula of ATM that perfectly describes how our president here has gone on to capture the judiciary system. And that's how I strongly, when I saw that video, I was captivated by what Uvuyo was showing. And I would encourage a lot of South Africans to watch that video.
Are you scared? Are you angered? Or are you moved at all?
By who? The president?
Yes, by the pronouncements Esho head of state.
Oh, no, I feel like if he was there doing apartheid and they fought apartheid and they didn't do it within the means of the law, then how is he the same person telling us about the means of the law? Did they not fight the very same laws during apartheid that was said to be correct at the time, the same laws that we're fighting today?
20 past 6.
Into interesting kakhulu ukuthi uthi president la eSouth Africa uma ungenelisekanga noma ngasiphi isinqumo esithathwe noma ubani uyakwazi ukuya emthethweni uyomangala ukuthi si review leso sinqumo leso kubonakala ukuthi kulandela umthetho na. Kodwa uJacinta ureference video kaVuyo Zungula ethi same president has captured the judiciary. So ukulayela ukuthi ungaye emthethweni ngoba uyazi ukuthi ayikho into ezokwenzeka emthethweni ngoba lo mthetho le inkantolo lezo zifavor yena. Angicaphunela utheni uVuyo Zungula bese sizovala ivideo kodwa nje ngabe ngenza iphuthu mangingacaphunela utheni uVuyo Zungula ngicela uzwe la.
We need to stop pretending that South Africa is still a country governed by the rule of law. We're a country governed by the rule of the man. That man is Cyril Ramaphosa. Look at the Phala matter. We are now in January 2026. 14 months. That is how long the Constitutional Court has set on a judgment that determines whether the President of this Republic has violated the Constitution. With no end in sight, 14 months of silence from the highest court in the land on a matter of the highest national agency. Why? I guarantee you, it's not because the judges have not made up their minds. It's simply the President hasn't given them permission to release it. But the capture did not start with a delay. It started with a reward. Do we remember the SAR-17 campaign funding scandal when the public protector found that the president had deliberately misled Parliament about the sources of his ANC campaign funding? When she found prima facie evidence of money laundering in those hundreds of millions of rands, who was the judge who stepped in to overrule that report in the High Court? Judge Dustin Lamb. And what happened next? In a country full of brilliant legal minds, who did Cyril Ramaphosa choose to elevate to Deputy Chief Justice straight from the High Court? The very same Dustin Lamb. It is a perfect clinical circle of patronage. You rule in my favor when my presidency is on the line, and I will hand you the keys to the judicial kingdom. It's not appointment. It's a quid pro quo when the man who is before the courts is the same man who promotes the judges. The scale of justice isn't balanced. It's weighted. It's weighted in favor of whoever holds executive office.
Video kangiyitholanga kodwa ngenayo audio yakhe ngakho ngifake yona. Njengoba umuzwa ke uVuyo Zungula echaza ukuthi upresident has captured ijudiciary ngoba it's been 14 months phala judgment ayikaphumi 14 months futhi ngeke iziphume unless izoba in favor of i-president futhi kube in favor of i-president ngabe kudala iphumile. Isimo esiphila phansi kwaso South Africa lesi esikuso manje. Isimo nje siphila phansi kwaso South Africa. Ubaba uNtuli uphawulile naye kodwa uphawule naye seliresolvekile lo daba lase Eddington ngoba njengoba duza umncwange ekhala uthi ukuthula kwabo it's concerning. Phawulile ke naye kodwa uphawule emveni kokuba seliresolvekile udaba lase Eddington. Ngicela uzona.
Ngithoza ngoba izolo ngicoshile umbiko ukuthi sekusizakala kakhulukazi abafundi laba abebengakwazi ukuthola isikhala sokufunda obekuludaba ebengilindele ukuthi umnyango wezemfundo ulixazulule ngendlela oluxazulule futhi ngayo ngoba nami esami isixazululo bekuyiso lesi ukuthi cha isikole sibavulela abafundi ithuba bazofunda kakhulukazi laba lapha ngaphakathi. Okunye engikuthokozelayo ukuthi abantu bakithi bakwazi ukumela bamele iqiniso bemela abantu balapha esifundazweni ukuthi abakwazi ukuthi kuthiwa kukhona oyedwa nje ongakwazi ukuthola isikhala sokufunda endaweni la kukhona abantu ongasibona abalapha KwaZulu-Natal. Kodwa iqiniso elokuthi nathi sinezingane ezifundayo emazweni ahlukene. Kufanele uma ngabe zifunda ziye lapha ngokusemthethweni kufanele zifike zithole ukunikeza lelo thuba lelo kodwa akufanele kuphela kwenzeke lokho bese uthi ingane zakulawo mazwe igcine sekuthiwa zona ziyithola ikhala. Yilokho ngibona ukuthi bekuyinkinga nje engithoza kakhulu mangibona ukuthi kube khona ukuvumelana bese ngisithathile vele isinqumo engisazoqhubeka naso sokuthi kube ne round table ngoba ngiyafuna ke kuboniswane kahle ngalenkinga enkulu esibhekene nayo abantu bokufika abalapha khona abalapha ngokusemthethweni khona abalapha ngokungekho emthethweni ukuthi siphuma kanjani njengesifundazwe ngoba izinga lenkinga liphezulu kakhulu. Uyabona ukuthi akusiyona inkinga nje kuphela ongayibeka eminyangweni odothize kodwa siyinkinga nje yethu sonke njengesociety.
Trend la engifisa ukuthi sike sikhulume ngayo. uJacinta usebenza kwiVuma FM. Usungula iMarch and March. Bayasuka eziMarch and March bayovimbe ibhedlela nakuma clinics bethi abantu base South Africa akube yibona bazo accessa ibhedlela nezase South Africa especially ezikahulumeni laba bokufika abaye kuma private hospital abaye khona bavumelekile bakhokhe. Uyasuka eMC wakwa Health oyimember yeANC uNomagugu Simelane uthi kwiVuma FM uma nigcina uJacinta emsebenzini sizo withdrawa yonke ama advertisement esiwenza ne radio ne station iVuma FM. Phela ama radio stations imali ayenza ukuthi kufika ama company noma ama organization noma ama department azo advertiser sizobuye sichaze leyo mangathiwa sithola isikhathi azo advertiser. Kwafuneka ikhethe iVuma FM ukuthi igcina uJacinta okanye igcina imali. Ngeke ke nabo bekwazi futhi wathi lo mama uzokhuluma namanye ama department kahulumeni ukuthi ba withdrawe ama advertisement abanawo. Umuntu wayibika lolu daba uSihle Mavuso sakhuluma ngalo. Uyayisiphoqeka ke iVuma FM ukuthi ayikwazi ukuthi ngakhetha uJacinta ngoba kwayena ukuza hole kufuneka kube ngenela ama advertisers abantu abazo advertise ukuza hole bakwazi ukumkhokhela. Ngakho ke waphelelwa umsebenzi uJacinta waqhubeka. Namhlanje uMEC waka education uHlomuka naye futhi uvela kweANC. Ngapha besicaphuna inkulumo kaPresident futhi naye oweANC. Kungenzeka na ukuthi ANC yona ine personal agenda noJacinta. Njengoba bese kuneyintsolo zokuthi uzoba mayoral candidate yeMK party mhlambe babone ngoba egane kwaZuma bavele bamlinka neMK nefamily yakwaZuma. Njoba yena athi hayi noma approachile ama political parties amaningi ehlukene kodwa yena uthanda abantu base South Africa. Ngifisa ukucaphunela inkulumo yakhe uma ephendula ngale trend le. Ngicela uzwe la.
And I think that this is the new kind of oppression. Sesicindezelwa ngendlela ehlukile manje. Qala sasino yabo into ebhlungu ukucindezela umuntu wakini omnyama ukuthi lokhu window dresser wenze ngazi ukuthi akwenzeki. Qala sas oppressed abelungu sabavumela bakwenza for many years. Namhlanje khona abantu bokufika abasicindezelayo lokhu kuthiwa ingoba abantu abamnyama. Ukuba abamnyama kusho ukuthi fanele nisuke emazweni enu nizothatha imisebenzi yabanye abantu nizoyenza ubugebengu la ama trafficking rings ama child traffickings prostituting ama drugs bonke labantu bahlangene ba syndicates basebenza nabantu bakhona la eSouth Africa ukuthi bazenze lezo zinto ioppression esidila nayo njengamanje uhulumeni ongasithatha serious and I feel like abantu base South Africa nabo ba to blame ngoba nilokhu nivotela abantu nibabona ukuthi abanenzela ushintsho. It's time for you now to take your vote seriously. Ivoti lakho kube yinto oyicabangayo ungavela uvuke ekseni nje uthi ngiyovota.
What is the relationship here March and March ne provincial government yaKwaZulu Natal le lidwa Ntuli?
Sina sine relationship now wonke umuntu who wants to have a relationship nathi. Sihambile saya eGoli saya kwi department yaka education sakhuluma no Hlawudi wa confirm ukuthi ngicela nje ni confirm ukuthi ne relationship nathi. I department yaka Home Affairs ne relationship enhle nabo masithole information sayidlulisa. Uhulumeni waKwaZulu Natal uhlezi usibiza uthi isicela sibenzele ama suggestions ukuthi singenza kanjani ngoba bane program ekuthiwa engangeni ngesango iyafohla. Sizama ukusebenza futhi nabo. Akekho umuntu thina sithi asikho willing ukusebenza naye yikho futhi department enjalo ukuthi amanye ama department ahulumeni asibona njengezitha noma ama vigilante la abahlale befuna ukusenza ngathi siyiwona kodwa umsebenzi sesiwenzile thina kule nyanga ehlule ubahlule in many years.
Yeah, the question number has been ibuza ngani ekutheni khona manje you are responding to an MEC waka education. I'm not sure whether a coincidence ukuthi in the last year that would mean ukuthi you have locked horns with at least 2 MECs. You as uJacinta from the MEC waka health nomagugu then to MEC uSipho Hlumuka. Is it a coincidence that they come from ANC?
I haven't locked horns with the MEC waka education. I wouldn't believe so. Njengoba ngisho asikaze sibe ne interaction ne department ya education sibezo bekhuluma nje lapha nathi sikhulume ngala kodwa akaze kuze kufike to the extent la kuthiwa kuba ngendlela kwakungayo ka health where it's become personal engazi ukuthi kuliwa nathi kanjalo nje. No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
So the only department esike yasithatha yasibeka kulelo zinga ukuthi kuba ngathi ku personal sekhishwana nasemsebenzini I department ya health.
Ukuze ukuphala kwakho la comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani kulo lonke lolu daba esilixoxayo leli nje besikhuluma ngalo la kodwa this is interesting ukuthi MEC noma Gugu Simelane uphuma lo wazwenza ukuthi uJacinta lahlekela umsebenzi wakhe aye wenza lapha ya kuivuma FM uphuma ku-ANC. MEC manje kade sisikhuluma ngaye waka education uphuma ku-ANC. Upresident okade khuluma ukuthi labantu laba abenza ukuthi kube i-country bene instability bazoboshwa uphuma ku-ANC and simbonile uJacinta uvulelwe icala. Jacinta amaphoyisa amvulela icala. I coincidence ukuthi bonke labantu baphuma ku-ANC or ANC yona persona yingakho mhlambe kwazi kwaba nezinsolo zokuthi hey lo uzoba i-mayoral candidate ye MKP futhi lokho ke kwakubenza ukuthi kube i-threat kakhulu kubo ngoba njengoba esebenza close nabantu futhi abantu bewubona umsebenzi wakhe uma ngathiwa uyi-mayoral candidate yanoma yiliphi iqembu noma yiliphi iqembu lelo qembu lelo lingawa wina lawo ma-elections njengoba siya kuma-local government elections. Uma nje abantu bomphakathi bezovota kahle bephelezelwe ingqondo yabo bengasebenzisa imizwa lelo qembu lingawina ngoba phela sinale yonke ngabantu ba-South Africa abavoti kahle ingqondo yabo mabeyovota bayishiye ekhaya bahambe bona bafike basebenzisa imizwa abasenza ukucabanga nokubhekisisa nokuthi konje leli voti lami elibaluleke kangaka uma ngivotela leli qembu ngifuna ukuthi kwenzakaleni kulezwe lakithi. Asikafiki leso sigaba safuna sike sifundisane ngokuvota kahle sivotela i-political party nokuthi yiziphi izinto ozibukayo uma ufuna ukuvotela i-political party. Akuthi ngoba abantu bacula ingoma zomzabalazo bakunika ama-food parcel bese uyasukuma uyajabula. There is more. Kufana nomuntu osaba i-GNU nama-partners wayo avela blame i-EFF umbonto ikhanda lakhe lo muntu lo licabanga kancane. Ikhanda lakhe linenkinga nje yokucabanga ingqondo yakhe mhlambe isithezi ikhanda nenwele ngoba awukwazi ukuthi ungablame abantu abangekho in government. Usaba ama-political parties awu-10 ku-GNU ukublame wona. I mean iyangixaka lento yabantu. Angeke ngibuze wena nje. Yake yathini good ngodaba lama illegal immigrants. Yake yathini rise Mzansi ngodaba lama illegal immigrants. Ayisho lutho ngoba iyahambelana nalento eyenzekayo. Kodwa ngeke kuzwe abantu beyigxeka. Yingakho umncwango ethe akungagxekwa i-ANC yodwa. Ithini i-DA ngodaba lama illegal immigrants? Akuyona naye eyathi these are acts of criminalities lezi ezenziwa i-March and March ne-Operation Tutul. Kodwa abantu bathule bayincomba ishaya ihlombe sho kahle i-DA. Abantu base South Africa mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo ngiyabonga kakhulu.